Hi students, let's see exercise 3.6, question number 1-5. Solve the following pairs of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. Ready? Question number 5. 7x minus 2y divided by xy equals 5 and 8x plus 7y divided by xy equals 15. What you will do means, here we are going to separate the denominator. Denominator is xy, we will separate this. That means 7x divided by xy, see, minus 2y by xy. This denominator we are distributing to the numerator separate. That means 7x divided by xy minus 2y by xy equals 5. Ready? This implies. Now see, x will cancel. We will get only 7 by y minus y will cancel. We will get only 2 by x equals 5. Ready? This one is equation number 1. Now here, what you will do here? This implies, see, 8x divided by xy, same style. We are separating the denominators, plus 7y divided by xy equals 15. Ready? Now, x will cancel. Here, y will cancel. Balance is, this implies 8 by y plus 7 by x equals 15. This is equation number 2. Now, what you will do? Let 1 by y equals p and 1 by x equals q. Careful. This time 1 by y I am taking as p and 1 by x I am taking as q. That implies, therefore, equation 1 implies, the first equation, what will happen? In place of 1 by y, we will write p. That means here will be 7p minus 2q equals 5. This is equation number 3. Now see, equation 2 implies, second equation what will happen? 8 into 1 by y, that means 8p, what is the sign here? Plus 7q. 7q equals 15. This is equation number 4. Now, the coefficients of q, I will make it equal. To make the coefficients of q equal, 7 will multiply to the third equation because 7 2's are 14. And 2 will multiply to the fourth equation because 2 7's are 14. So, q if I am making equal, the third equation will multiply with 7 and the fourth equation will multiply with 2. Therefore, equation 3 into 7 implies, what will happen then? 7 into 7p minus 2q equals 5 implies, now 7 7's are 49 p into, see, 7 into minus 2, 7 2's are 14, but of course minus 14, after that q equals 7 into 5, 7 5's are 35. This is equation number 5. Ready? After that, equation 4 into, what will multiply? Yes, 2 implies 2 into fourth equation, 8p plus 7q equals 15 implies, see, 2 into 8, 2 8's are 16p. Now, plus, here also plus, isn't it? So, 2 into 7, that is 14q. But of course, here is plus. Equals, now, 2 into 15, 2 15's are 30. That is equation number 6. Now see, these two, 14q plus, see, now see, minus 14q and plus 14q. How can you cancel this? Adding equation 5 and 6. Ready? That means adding equation 5 and 6. Ready? That means we have to add equation 5 and 6. I'll write one more time. See now, 49p minus 14q equals 35. This is the fifth equation. And sixth equation, 16p plus 14q equals 30. That is the sixth equation. We are adding now. When you added this one, see, plus, what will happen? Minus 14q plus 14q will cancel. Now 49p plus 16p, that is 65p equals 35 plus 30, that is 65. Ready? That means we got it now. 65p equals 65. Both sides will cancel 65. 65 ones are, 65 ones are, isn't it? That means what will happen? P equals 1. Now put P equals 1 in equation 3. Therefore equation 3 implies, see the third equation is 7p minus 2q equals 5. That means 7 into p means 1. 7p, that means 7 into 1 minus 2q equals 5. Ready? Implies 7 ones are 7 minus 2q equals 5. Now minus 2q equals 5, and this 7 plus 7 goes next side, minus 7. Now plus and minus, minus. So 7 minus 5 will get minus 2, isn't it? I hope you can understand. So minus 2p, that means minus 2q. See, that means minus 2q equals minus 2. Both sides minus will cancel. 2 ones are. That implies q equals 1. Ready? That means we got it. P equals 1 and q equals 1. But we know that P means 1 by y, isn't it? That means 1 by y equals 1. 1 means you can write 1 by 1. Let's cross multiply. What you'll get? 1 into y, y. 1 into 1, 1. That means y equals 1. Here in place of q, what you can write? 1 by x equals 1. 1 means 1 by 1. When you cross multiply, you will get x equals 1. That means x equals 1 and y equals 1. Ready? Let's see the next question. Let's see question number 6. I'll read the question once. 6x plus 3y equals 6xy and 2x plus 4y equals 5xy. See, now both the equations, in the right side xy is there, isn't it? To remove the xy, we will divide throughout by xy. That means dividing throughout by xy. That implies what will happen here? 6x by xy. All the place we will divide by xy. That means 6x by xy plus 3y by xy equals 6xy by xy. And this one, what will happen? And here, what you will do? 2x by xy plus 4y by xy equals 5xy by xy. Ready? After that, see, x will cancel, y will cancel, xy will cancel. Here x will cancel, y will cancel, xy will cancel. This implies 6 by y plus 3 by x equals 6, and say 2 by y plus 4 by x equals 5. Now what you will do means, let p equals 1 by y and q equals 1 by x. Ready? In place of 1 by y we will put p, in place of 1 by x we will put q. This implies what will happen? 6p plus 3q equals 6, and what will happen to here? 2p plus 4q equals 5. Here we will write now equation number 1, and this will be equation number 2. Is it okay? Now what you'll do? Now see, 6p, here is 2p. We are going to equating the coefficients. That means what you'll do? 6p, here is 2p. So 2 into how much you'll get? 6? 3. That means equation 2 into 3 implies, I am going to make the coefficient of p equal. For that, the first equation, no need to do anything because already 6p. But when you come to the second equation, we have only 2p. To make equal to 6, what we'll do? We will multiply 3 to the second equation. That means 3 into 2p plus 4q equals 5 implies 2 3s are 6. After that, p plus, now 3 4s are 12q equals 3 into 5, 15. This is equation number 3. Now what you'll do? See, the first equation is 6p plus 3q equals 6, and the third equation is 6p plus 12q equals 15. That means we'll do subtracting equation 1 from equation 3. That means the third equation we'll write first, isn't it? That means 6p plus 12q equals 15. This is the third equation. After that, the first equation is what? 6p plus 3q equals 6. Equation number 1. Ready? Now subtracting, minusing name, what will happen? All the plus become minus. Now 6p minus 6p will cancel. 12q minus 3q, 12 minus 3, that means 9q equals 15 minus 6, 9. Both sides 9 ones are, with the 9 will cancel. That implies q equals 1. Ready? Now after this, what you'll do? Put q equals 1 in equation 1. Therefore, equation 1 implies, see the first equation, 6p plus 3q. Ready? That means 6p plus 3. Q means what? We got 1, isn't it? So 1 equals 6. Ready? This implies 6p plus 3 ones are 3 equals 6. Now 6p equals 6. See, this 3 goes next side, minus 3. That means 6 minus 3, 3. That means we are getting 6p equals 3. Now both sides we can cancel by 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. That means we got it now 2p equals 1. See, 2p equals 1. Therefore, p equals 1 by 2. Because 2 is multiplying, goes next side will divide, isn't it? So we got it now. P equals 1 by 2 and Q equals, what you got? 1, isn't it? This implies, what is the value of P? What is the value of P? P is 1 by Y equals 1 by 2. And what is the value of Q? Q is 1 by X equals 1. Let's cross multiply. So when you cross multiply, Y into 1, Y equals 2 into 1, 2. And now see, 1 by x equals 1. That means 1 means you can write 1 by 1. After that, cross multiplying, that means x into 1. X equals 1 into 1, 1. That means x equals 1 and y equals 2. Ready? Let's see the next question. Let's see question number 7. I'll read the question once. 10 by x plus y plus 2 by x minus y equals 4 and 15 by x plus y minus 5 by x minus y equals minus 2, isn't it? Now symbol looking itself we can understand. In place of 1 by x plus y we can put p. That means let p equals 1 by x plus y and q means what we'll write? Q equals 1 by x minus y. Ready? That implies the first equation, this what will happen? 10p plus 2q, say 2q equals 4. This is equation number 1. And here what will happen to this? This implies 15p minus 5q equals minus 2. This is equation number 2. Now see, the coefficients of q, here is plus 2, here is minus 5. So 5 and 2, we will make it equal. 5 2s are 10. That means we are going to make the coefficients of q equal. That means equation 1 into 5 implies. The first equation we will multiply with 5. That means 5 into 10p plus 2q equals 4 implies. See what will happen? 5 10s are 50. 50p plus 5 2s are 10q equals 5 4s are 20. This is equation number. See, we got it 1, 2. That means this will be equation number 3. Ready? Now what you'll do? The second equation. Second equation, you want to make it here 10 means what you'll do? Multiplying throughout by 2. That means equation 2 into 2 implies 2 into second equation 15p minus 5q equals minus 2 implies. Now 15 2s are 30p plus into minus minus 2 5s are 10q equals. Now 2 into minus 2, that is minus 4. This is equation number 4. Ready? If you want to cancel this, what you'll do? Adding equation 3 and 4, because when you add it, plus and minus will cancel, isn't it? We'll write now. That means what you'll write? 50p plus 10q equals 20. That's equation number 3. After that, fourth equation, what is that? 30p minus 10q equals minus 4. This is equation number 4. See, while adding, what will happen? Minus 10q plus 10q will cancel. Now 50p plus 30p, 50 plus 30, that is 80p equals. Now plus and minus, that means 20 minus 4, 20 minus 4, that is 16, isn't it? Ready? Now both sides we can cancel by 8. See, when you cancel here by 8, 8 10s are 80. When you cancel here by 8, 8 2s are 16. That means we'll get 10p equals 2. We can cancel here again by 2. 2 5s are 10. When you cancel here by 2, 2 1s are 2. That means we are getting 5p equals 1. Therefore, p equals, what will happen? 1 by 5. See, 5p equals 1. So, p equals 1 by 5. Now, what will do? Put p equals 1 by 5 in equation 1. Therefore, equation 1 implies the first equation. What will happen? 10p. In place of p, what will you write? 10p. In place of p, will write 1 by 5 plus 2q equals 4. Ready? Now, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. That means we will get here 2 plus 2q equals 4. Therefore, 2q equals 4. This 2 goes next side. Minus 2. That means what you will get? 2. That means therefore 2q equals 2. Both sides 2 will cancel. We will get 1. That means this implies q equals 1. Ready? So now we got it. P equals 1 by 5 and q equals 1. So in place of p, what you can write? 1 by x plus y equals 1 by 5. In place of q, what you will write? 1 by x minus y equals 1. Ready? When you cross multiply, say, when you cross multiply, what you will get? X plus y, see, into 1. That means x plus y equals 5. This equation number, we got it actually till 4, isn't it? That means this will be equation number 5. Ready? After that, see here. 1 means if you want, you can write 1 by 1. We'll cross multiply. That means x minus y equals 1. This is equation number 6. To simplify this one, what you'll do? Just you add it equation 5 and 6. That means what you'll do? Adding equation 5 and 6. This implies fifth equation x plus y equals 5. Sixth one, x minus y equals 1. Ready? This is 5. This is 6. Now we are adding When you add it, what will happen? Plus y minus y will cancel. We'll get x plus 2, x plus x, 2x. 2x equals 5 plus 1, that's 6. Now both sides will cancel by 2, isn't it? So 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are. That means we'll get x equals 3. Ready? Now what you'll do? Put x equals 3 in equation 5. Therefore, equation 5 implies. See the fifth equation. Fifth equation is x plus y. So in place of x, what you'll write? X plus y is 5. So in place of x, we'll write 3. That means 3 plus y equals 5. Therefore, y equals 5. 3 goes next side. Minus 3 equals 2. That means we got it now. X equals 3 and y equals 2. Ready? Okay, let's go to the next question. Let's see question number 8. I'll write the question once. 1 by 3x plus y plus 1 by 3x minus y equals 3 by 4. And the next equation, 1 by 2 into 3x plus y minus 1 by 2 into 3x minus y equals minus 1 by 8. While looking itself here, we will cancel this equation throughout by 2. See, 2 1s are, 2 1s are, 2 4s are. We are cancelling throughout by 2. Ready? That implies, what you can write this one? 1 by 3x plus y minus 1 by 3x minus y equals minus 1 by 4. Ready? Now what you'll do means, let 1 by 3x plus y equals p and say 1 by 3x plus y equals p and 1 by 3x minus y equals q. This implies, what will happen to this? Say in place of this, what will write? P. P plus this one will write q equals 3 by 4. This is equation number 1. Here what will happen? 1 by this one, because we already cancel here by 2, isn't it? That means 1 by 3x plus y, what will write? P minus this one is q equals minus 1 by 4. This is equation number 2. Ready? Now what will do? Say plus q minus q. To remove this one, what will do? Adding equation 1 and 2 implies, say first equation, p plus q equals 3 by 4. This is equation number 1. Next equation, p minus q equals minus 1 by 4. Equation number 2. When you add it, see, while adding time, what will happen? This plus q minus q will cancel. Now p plus p or x plus x, 2x, isn't it? That is p plus p. What you will get? 2p. 2p equals, now 3 by 4 plus, actually here minus is there, isn't it? That means minus 1 by 4. So when you simplify this one, see, we are taking LCM as 4. Now 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 equals what you will get? 3 minus 1, that is 2 by 4. When you cancel here by 2, 2 1s are, 2 2s are. That means we will get 1 by 2. That means 2p equals 1 by 2. Therefore, p equals, what will happen? 1 by 2. This 2 is multiplying, goes next side, will divide, isn't it? That means 2 into 2. This equals 1 by 4. That means we got it. This implies p equals 1 by 4. Ready? Now, put p equals 1 by 4 in equation 1. Therefore, equation 1 implies, first equation, what is that? P plus q. In place of p, what you will write? 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 plus q equals 3 by 4. Implies, see, now I am keeping only q here. So q equals 3 by 4 is already in the right side, and now 1 by 4 goes next side, minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. We will take LCM as 4. After that 3 minus 1. Isn't it? Because same denominator. Equals 2 by 4. When you cancel by 2, what you will get? 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. That means 1 by 2. That means we are getting, therefore, Q equals 1 by 2. Ready? So we got it now. P equals 1 by 4 and Q equals 1 by 2. Ready? But P means what you'll write? 1 by 3x plus y equals 1 by 4. And Q means what you'll write? 1 by 3x minus y equals 1 by 2. Let's cross multiply. What you'll get? See, when you multiply here, what you'll get? 3x plus y into 1. That means 3x plus y equals 4 into 1, 4. And this will be, see, when you cross multiply, what you'll get? 3x minus y equals 2. See, now this one you can keep it as equation number A, this as equation number B. Now see, plus y minus y, what you'll do? Adding equation A and B. See, adding equation A and B, why? To remove y, isn't it? That means what you'll do? 3x plus y equals 4. 3x minus y equals 2. This is A, this is B. Now, adding time, what will happen? Plus y minus y will cancel. That means 3x plus 3x, 6x equals 4 plus 2, 6. Both sides we can cancel by 6. 6 ones are 6 ones are. That implies x equals. That implies x equals 1. Ready? Now what you'll do? Put x equals 1 in equation A. Therefore, equation A implies, see, equation A, that is 3x. So in place of x, what you'll write? In place of x, you'll write 1. So 3 into 1 plus y equals 4. That means 3 into 1, that is 3. 3 plus y equals 4. Therefore, y equals 4 is already here. 3 goes next side, minus 3 equals 4 minus 3, that is 1. That means therefore x equals 1 and y equals 1. See, make sure that you are practicing nicely these questions. You need to practice more time. Ready? So what you can do? Don't forget to subscribe this channel and wait for the balanced video.